What are some things we should talk about before we get married?
Research has talked about certain areas that are predictive of what a partner will be like in marriage. So I would encourage people in the dating relationship to talk about things that fall under these categories. So I'll go through those areas. The first would be family background. So you want to get to know, how is affection shown in your partner's family? How did the husband treat the wife? How did the wife treat the husband? How was power distributed? What were the roles in the family? So I'd ask questions along those lines. I'd also ask questions about the partner's conscience, getting to know how mature they are, how can they see your perspective, and a lot of that is also observation. I'd also look at how compatible you are. There's different areas of compatibility. So what are their values is something I'd get to know. Their personality compatibility is also important. Spirituality, things like that are questions I would make sure I ask. Also, asking about other relationships. I find time and time again, this is an area that people do not want to ask about for some reason, but it's usually the most telling about someone. So a question I always ask, because I'd be dating guys, as I would say, if I were sitting here with your ex-girlfriend, why would she say your relationship ended? Which usually reveals a lot about that. And then the last area I would ask a lot of questions about is just the relationship skills. How do they communicate? Do they tend to get defensive when they're angry? And how do they like to work through problems?